Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sarah's Money. If you are returning for another video, thank you so much. I really do enjoy making these videos, and having you guys come back and watching them really means the world to me. If you are new, well, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you'll like this video enough to subscribe. Oops, sorry guys. If you have ever watched my videos, like I say, I get paid weekly, so this is a weekly amount. I am trying to pay off my debt and also bulk my savings account at the same time, so that's kind of why I do things the way I do things. But yeah, let's jump right in. So my income was $603 from my main job. I am a part-time worker right now. I do go full-time come the new year, so hopefully that'll go up a little bit. But you never know. Right now I'm set, so I'm happy. My fixed expenses were $316. I put $229 into my sinking funds and $58 into my debt snowball, which right now is my Capital One credit card. I usually write that right there. Paid to Capital One. All right. Perfect. So I'm going to put this aside and we can start stuffing some envelopes. One thing I do want to note is I have not made a video in the last 2 weeks, and I'm so sorry about that. I have had so much going on. We've had so many friends and family come in for the holidays already. My house has just been full and it's been rotating. I've been doing so much Christmas shopping, and I've also been working a lot. So yeah, I just kind of got really caught up in it. Every time I went to the bank, I would be there forever because there were so many people there for holiday shopping like normal. But it would just take me so long. And then by the time I got home, I needed to, either get ready for work or I had stuff to do. So I just couldn't do it. But I did keep up with my envelopes, and that's what is important. All right, so I'm going to throw this aside and then we can get started. Also, for anyone wondering, this is how I take my amount to the bank. So I just do my different numbers here, and then how many of those my different denominations, and how many of those I'll need, and then total it up on the side for them and give them a grand total. The girls at my bank have never ever given me any attitude. They're very sweet, and I do enjoy going there. And yeah, they make it super easy for me. So luckily I haven't had any horror stories about that. All right, so to start with fixed expenses, my personal is gonna get $10. And it is completely gone, which is okay. All right, my gas is gonna get $10 as well. I actually just filled up my tank yesterday, so I don't need anything in there. And by the time that I put another 10 in here, I'll need a tank, and my tank only costs 20 bucks. All right, groceries is getting another $10. Like I tell everyone, I do live with my mom, and she does most of the grocery shopping, or she gives me money and I go to the grocery store. But I just put money in here, like say I want to, I need milk or I need eggs or she needs something, I'll just go to the grocery store and use this money. Toiletries is getting $5. Beautiful. And all of these ones go in my wallet, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw those back in there. All right, and then these are on my real bills. So rent is getting $100. And all my envelopes are coming undone. I need to re-laminate them. All right, my college card is getting $5. All these bills are like, a lot of them feel so new. All the 5s feel new, the 50s feel new. Yeah, it's very nice. All right, college card. Apple Music is getting $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, guys, I don't know if this is personal, but I kind of need help deciding what my Christmas budget should be for next year. This year, I started really late in the game. I didn't start cash envelope cash envelopes until probably July was when I made my first video. That was the first week I was doing them, and I don't really know what I should do because obviously I'm going to start the first of the year, so I'm going to be stuffing it all year, and I kind of need help like deciding what a good budget should be. It's just me, my brother, and my mom and dad, so I don't really know if any of y'all have any, you know, like examples, or if you want to tell me how much you do, I'd greatly appreciate it because I feel so conflicted on how much I should save. All right, Chewy gets 19. Sorry, I know that was in no order or whatever, talking about Christmas, but that's been on my mind lately. I watched a video of somebody setting up their sinking funds for 2020, and it really made me think about what I need to do because I have no idea and I need help getting my whole life in order, guys. And if anyone is wondering, Chewy is the Chewy dog service or cat service where they, or I guess any pet service, and they deliver their food. You can order online into the app. I do automatic payments, so it just comes out of my bank automatically every month with the dog food that I need for my dogs. And then I also have a sinking fund for Brantley and Dawson, which I use to get toys and treats, and I spent their Christmas money through there. All right, Cornerstone is getting $10. Cornerstone is one of my student loans, is the group that I use for my student loan. They're really awesome. Yeah, I really like them if anyone is wondering. Capital One, this one is my current debt snowball. So this one is getting $58 plus its original $10. So I'm putting my debt snowball and the monthly amount put in here. So 10 and then plus 58. So 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. And I know this is kind of weird that I'm gonna shove it all in here, but when I'm done with my video, I'm just gonna take out the 58 and put it in my wallet, and I'm just gonna take that directly to the bank and throw that in my debt snowball like this week. Verizon is getting $48, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. You guys had some awesome comments on my last video. I told you guys about how much money I'm spending on my Verizon. I think I'm gonna go and talk to T-Mobile and Sprint and see what they say, or AT&T. I'm just gonna call around and see what they kind of say because I'm tired of paying so much money for Verizon. My Honda is 75, 50, 60, 70, 5. Beautiful. And then my personal loan is getting $10. For those of you guys who have been keeping up, I did just make a payment on my personal loan. I technically don't have a due date that I actually owe them anything by. So I just put $10 a week in there, and when it becomes my debt snowball, obviously I'll put a lot more, but since it's not my debt snowball right now, I just do $10 a week, and then as soon as I get to 100, I go ahead and throw it on there for a payment. Yeah. All right, so that is it for my fixed expenses. Now it is time for my sinking funds. So my gifts is getting $5. I don't really have anything that I need gifts for right now. I do at the end of February, so I think if I just start putting $5, then, you know, it'll be ready by then. So gifts is done. My home decor is just getting $4, which should be the rest. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. I'm pretty set on this, so I'm just kind of putting little by little in there. A couple bucks each week is, I think, better than none. Clothes is getting $5. My clothing, I am very set for right now. I already bought work clothes. I bought some more gym clothes, so I think I'm good right now. Plus, I don't really like going clothes shopping, which is a blessing because I'm not spending tons of money. All right, car maintenance is $5 again. I actually just had a recall on something in my car, so I have an appointment scheduled, and they said that they're also gonna see if my tires need rotating and wash my car for me, and they do a whole bunch of free stuff every time I take it into the dealership, which is really nice. Adventure Fund is getting $50. Now this one I am trying to bulk up just a little bit because I do want to go on a trip. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to knock my camera. Because I do want to go on a trip. Right now I have 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 260. Brantley and Dawson are getting $5. So I did just deplete this envelope. I think they had about $80 in here. And I went Christmas shopping for them. I got them a whole bunch of treats and toys. I'm so excited. And I got them new leashes and collars. Tattoo is getting $5. My savings is getting $100. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Now I just finally finished my setup for my savings goal for 2020. So I think I'm gonna make a video on that, on not only my sinking funds that I'll be saving for, but also my goals for the whole year. So I'll make a video on that so everyone can see. And lastly, Christmas is getting $50. This is my last, this is completely depleted, but this is my last amount that I'm putting into Christmas until the first of the year, because Christmas is next week, y'all. It's coming up quick. So I just have like 2 more things to buy. My brother's in the military and he's a very, very sweet guy. And one of his friends didn't have anywhere to go for Christmas. He didn't have any chance to get home. So since my brother is driving from where he's stationed at, he's gonna bring his friend so that he won't be alone on Christmas. So I was done buying Christmas gifts, but I decided to budget for another $50, and I'm gonna go buy his friend a couple things because I don't want him to feel weird on Christmas. And Christmas is just such a great day, and it's a day about giving and about being with friends and family. So I'm just gonna buy him a couple things so he doesn't feel weird about being at our house on a day where we're all gonna be opening gifts and he's just gonna sit there. So my mom and I are both throwing him $50 to go buy him a couple things so that he doesn't feel you know, lonely, or he doesn't feel awkward about it. So that's the rest of my video. Thank you guys for coming in. Like always, I love making these videos, so knowing that there are people that want to watch them, I really appreciate that. If you add up my fixed expenses sinking and debt snowball, I used my complete income. Yeah, so that is it. You guys have a great week. I'll probably release a video after Christmas, so I won't see you guys until then, but I hope you guys have a great Christmas with your family, and I hope that you guys just have a great holiday. It's a great season to be around, and you know, it just kind of makes you think about all the things you're grateful for. So I'm grateful for you guys. Hopefully you guys love this video, and I'll see you next week.